Welcome back, everyone. Today is National Sewing Machine Day, and Ken is helping us see things clearly with this DIY glasses case.
Yes, National Sewing Machine Day, which makes me super happy. I learned to sew years ago with my grandmother on my grandmother's machine, which my mom still has. We have a photo of it. That is an old-fashioned, the sewing machine's inside, it flips up, and you pedal it. It was a non-electric. That's what I learned. Then I graduated to my mom's machine, which she still has, which is the old black Singer one. I have a 1950s sewing machine, like super old school. They never break, which is great. Now here I feel like I'm all fancy with this like fancy modern thing.
That's right.
But sewing is such a basic skill that I think serves someone forever. And I have to tell everyone at home this.
Okay.
Cameron is more nervous now than he has ever been in a segment because
I literally did not anticipate that I would have to be using the sewing. I mean, I know it's National Sewing Machine Day and everything, everybody, but I'm never used a sewing machine, and I'm not sure. This is not fall in the category of power tool.
It is a power tool. It is yet another power tool.
Okay. It's a big deal for me. This is a big deal for me.
So this is great. Everyone has a ton of ties they don't wear anymore. Yeah. This is a great pre-Father's Day craft. It's great for your kids who just want to learn how to sew. It's one stitch. It's all it's going to take.
Kids learning how to sew? Really?
So what you're going to do is you're going to take a necktie. Any necktie will do. And what you're going to do is figure out how long you want to make your glasses. You sort of measure your glasses-ish.
Okay.
And cut the tie accordingly. Very simple.
Okay.
Now, what you do have to be careful of, depending upon the tie, some ties will have a little stitch in here. This one doesn't. So if it has any little stitch, you just want to cut
because that's where the glasses will be going.
Or they're going to tuck on the inside. So now, what you're going to do on this cut edge, what you're going to want to do is bend it over. Yeah. And this is the one sewing machine stitch. You're going to stitch it right here.
Okay.
Now, what's great with these new fancy-dancy sewing machines, you have all these stitches. So I like to do a little decorative stitch here. So we're going to actually have you do a decorative stitch.
Okay.
Any of these, Mike?
I like this guy, the little zigzag.
Okay, we'll do the zigzag.
What do we call? Is that called a zigzag stitch?
Look at you. You're like Mr. Sewing all of a sudden.
I've heard you guys talk about all this stuff before. I've never done it.
So that's called a pedal. Put your foot on it.
Okay.
This is a needle. It's going to go up and down.
So I don't want my finger in there?
Don't put your needle.
So how hard do I push?
Just lightly.
Oh,
there you go.
And
there you go. And it will move on its own.
Oh my gosh, it's going by itself. It's moving on its own. Oh my goodness. By the way, I literally, I'm sweating a little bit. I'm not even kidding. Wow, that was exciting.
Look at that. That's pretty good.
I apologize to everybody at home if that was so normal to you, but for me, that was a big deal.
So we've got our little stitch there. That's all you're going to do.
Right?
You did it great.
I missed part of it.
You missed part of it, but that was my fault. I started you a little bit late.
Nice.
Now what you're going to do is figure out just where the fold. This is going to fold over. Stop there, and then all you're going to do is you're going to hand sew the rest and just a little tack at either end.
Good.
And that's going to sort of hold it down. I actually have one here that I already tacked down.
Okay.
Little tack here and a little tack there, and that's going to keep this part sort of together.
I see. So just a tack on both sides. You don't have to hand sew all the way across.
Right, exactly, because you've already did your wonderful sewing machine.
Right. You don't want to mess up the stitch that I just did.
The beautiful. A little like press with the iron here, and that will keep your flap down. It's really that easy. And then all you just need is something to hold a little.
This is looking so good. I know you use a little piece of little Velcro dots, right?
There you go. Okay. You want to do the honors there? One piece on either side. Okay.
Which side do you want? I'm going to go this side.
All right. Right there at the tip?
Right there at the very
And sometimes these Velcro dots don't hold as well, so feel free to go back through with a little hand stitch at home if you need to hold it and boom.
I'm very talented. I am very, look at this.
I'm all done with this. I'm going to put my glasses away.
Oh, there you go. Do that. Great job, Ken.
Great job sewing.
I sort of teed you up to say the same thing, so I appreciate that. Boom. I love this idea. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day almost.
Thank you very much.
Happy National Sewing Machine Day, Mr. Sewer.
National Sewing Machine Day.